I'm down at the San Diego client's house where we put in a big terrarium not long ago, and they had decided that they wanted to change their terrarium into a vivarium. They wanted to have dart frogs in it, and so we recently put a collection of real pretty dart frogs in here, and I'm going to attempt to find some. There's a little anthonii right there. And there, peeking out of there, is a bumblebee dart frog, right there in that leaf axil of the bromeliad there. See what else I can find in here. This vivarium has really come along and has grown and gotten very, very lush over time. Way back in there, you probably can't see him from here, is a red splashback dart frog. There's another bumblebee that just went down in there. You can barely see his head right down in through there. See what else we can find. Oh, there is, you see it's so foggy in here right now, but right there you can see a juvenile orange Phyllobates, the terrible dart frog, Phyllobates terribilis. That's the orange phase. He's just about, I don't know how many months old right now, but he's losing his black and starting to get all of his orange color right there. And let's see what else we can find in here. Like I said, the misters just went off in here, so I'm having a hard time seeing a lot of stuff in here right now. But you can see the color on these bromeliads, even through the moisture on the sides of the vivarium here. You can see how colorful they are. You can see that this lighting in here, this is what bromeliads should look like when you've got the right kind of light. And the dart frogs just love this environment. It's warm, it's bright, it's humid. They absolutely love it. They're out all the time, exploring around, hopping around. They're in frog heaven right now. There's a bilbergia right there. It had bloomed not too long ago. But again, these are volunteer ferns that come up out of the moss. And that's a little dwarf philodendron right there. There's that bumblebee dart frog again. There's red splashback dart frogs. There's anthonii, you know, the dart tricolors are in here. There's a green and black Aratus in here somewhere. He was right over here, not too long ago. There's another bumblebee right there. There's 3 of these bumblebee dart frogs in here. There's one of the red splashbacks right by the bumblebee dart frog right there. He's just crawling around right there underneath that. See, there he is right there. They're gorgeous. So that's about all I can see in here right now. But even through these foggy windows, you can see what a gorgeous tank this is. There's the waterfall there with all the moss on it, and there's our tree up there. The tree is growing right off the cliff face. And as soon as it gets big enough, I'll be putting orchids and bromeliads onto it. It's a lavender starflower. And we're trying to talk Evelyn into putting a couple of anoles in here. Yeah. They'll be very comical up there in the tree. So that's the vivarium. That's the progress we made on this. Okie dokie, that's it for now.